Hello everyone, welcome to this short video about iAccounts. The video is going to last about 12 minutes or so. We're going to take you through the various functionalities of the apps. We're unlocking the app right now, so entering a PIN. Let's see if the app starts over. Here we go. We're going to enter the PIN that we've just set by tapping on the padlock icon that you can see at the bottom of the screen. There's a padlock icon over there. You just tap it to set your PIN. You're now looking at the main screen of the app. That's where you basically navigate all your records and you reach out for all the groups the app has. There's about 28 groups that we provide as a default options. You can add your own, you can edit the existing ones. There's a plus symbol, there's an edit button, so you can scroll down, find a group, reorganize them by dragging on the right side of the screen. When you tap on a group in edit mode, you can delete it, or you can create new groups by tapping on the plus symbol. So let's get back to the main screen and let's flick through the various groups. We're going to look at one. So let's see if there is possibly a record that we want to edit. We want to go into and edit. Here we go. We just tapped on the Gmail account. And now we're going to clear out some groups. So we're going to show you the delete functionality. There's an old record there, so tap on the red circle and confirm deletion, confirm removal. Here we go. So that's basically standard iOS functionality. That should be pretty straightforward for everyone. Okay, now let's take some time and see what the options of the app are. So there's a toolbar at the bottom of the screen where you can access the various settings. You get the version of the app, you get database information, you get a number of security settings that you can tweak. So for instance, you could lock the app in background, or check out the number of records, or set the number of attempts that you can basically run through by unlocking the app before the database gets wiped off, and so on. This is actually a pretty interesting option for making sure that your data is secure. You can activate it through settings. By tapping on the padlock icon, you can set a new PIN, changing the existing one, any existing PIN that you've previously set. You can change between a numeric PIN or an alphanumeric password consisting of numbers, the PIN, and letters, the passwords, letters and numbers, the password. The password can be fairly longish, but rather time-consuming to enter. The PIN is also rather secure. Consider that you're not on the internet, so you get a number of further options also to delete the database in case the PIN gets entered too many times. When you set a PIN or a password, you get the option of confirming it, and also you can set a hint for remembering, basically recovering the PIN or remembering the PIN in case you forget about it. So there's a enter PIN, confirm PIN, and set hint step-by-step procedure. The app guides you through, and it's really straightforward. You have the option of exporting all your records in one go through email. Obviously, the app asks you for a password. This is very useful in case you don't want to synchronize with iBackup, our free utility. Basically, you get a backup via email of all your records. It is obviously very important that you enter the proper destination in your email to field. The best option to move your data and backup your data is the synchronize screen. By using this screen, you can synchronize with our free application called iBackup. iBackup is a complimentary service offered to all iAccounts users. It can be downloaded from our website. It's not a website, it's a desktop application. There's a video that we're going to publish about that very soon, so it's a big training on using the app. Basically what you do, you copy into the app, like I'm doing right now. You copy into the app the IP address of your computer, and the IP address of your computer is actually displayed in the window of iBackup. So you don't need to wander around various technical windows or options or functions of your computer. You just enter the IP address and hit backup. And it takes two seconds to basically transfer a consistent number of records. Let's see how we can insert a new item into the application. I've just tapped on the plus symbol and I'm now entering a new item. There's the buttons in the window title, and I first assign the item to a group. Then I enter the item name. As you saw, both the group and the item name, the account name, are required. So I will be entering those, and then I will be entering the various fields. As you see, when I change the group, also the template, the record template adapts. So let's see, we're now entering a item name for my work email. Takes a little practice with this finger over the Mac screen. We're actually recording from the Mac screen. So we're entering a name for the work email. Here we go. Hit done to get back to the previous screen. Entering the username. A little quicker. Entering a password. We can also generate the password if you don't want to enter your own password by using the keyboard. So there's a keyboard or the generate password button. We're going to use that for the sake of the demonstration. Here we go. I just tapped on generate password. I see that the app is generating passwords as I tap on the wheels on the right side of the screen, and I can tweak the password by turning on and off the various options and adjusting the length of the option. As you can see, I can have capitals, I can have digits, I can vary the length. Once I'm happy with my password, I can hit done and the password gets recorded. Here we go. Hit done and I'm finished with the password. I can now enter my various records. There's an email and there's a note field. So here we go, entering the email, hit done, and entering a quick note so that I can remember which type of record I'm actually storing in the app. So hit done right here. I can possibly also enter new fields. So when I tap on new field, I can select the field from the list of available field types. I basically have field types for every kind of information I may possibly think, but still the app allows me to actually enter new field types. So I've chosen a field type named company and I'm entering the value for this new field type. This is the great thing about iAccounts. You see, you don't have to edit the actual group template or record template. If you want to add and remove fields on the fly, you can do it straight away. I've saved my work email record and I'm now just basically navigating it. I can hit edit and rework the various fields. I can even delete fields without affecting other records. So back to the main list, and let's see, now we can possibly go to explore some other features of the app. Here we go. Let's navigate the various groups. So I just tapped on the group navigation control and I'm just scrolling down the groups. You can see on the right side the various records that belong to the various groups are numbered. So there's a counter for the various records. I'm now creating a new group since I want to create my own, and in particular I'll be creating a group name called Gym Subscriptions. In case you're a sporty person, this can turn out pretty useful. You got various gyms, maybe you can do massage in one and sport in the other one. I've entered the group name. I'm now entering an icon. I'm picking an icon from the list of available icons that I can swipe through. There's about 250 icons that you can use freely, and they're rather high resolution. They're very detailed. They're not exactly realistic, but they're definitely definitely very detailed. We've spent a lot of time refining the icons for you. So I'll be picking a soccer ball for representing the gym subscriptions. And right now I'm filling the various fields I want to have in this group. I'm entering a card number, I'm entering an address, and let's see what happens now. Let's see if I find the field type I'm after. I'm actually entering a name for the actual gym. What I can do is I can also create new field types. So I've just navigated a field type, I'm tapping on plus and then entering the name. Here we go. So I've created a field type called gym. I save it and here we go. I just tap on that. This looks a lot better than name actually. So I could possibly even delete the name field type without, much. Here we go. In fact, I can delete it straight away. And the new group looks quite right to me right now. So when I have a subscription, I can also have dates. So there's a valid from and a valid to date that I can pick from the list of available field types. And I'm done. I've just created my gym subscription, group, which sits right on top of all the others. If I tap on edit, I could possibly rearrange it in any position. And right now I'm adding a new record in my gym subscriptions. Here we go. Just tap on plus, my gym, and here we go. Gym incorporated. And entering the gym name, entering a card number, the address, the valid from, the valid to field. As you can see, there's dates there that can be set pretty straightforward. I can just swipe through the various dates in standard iOS fashion, in standard iPhone fashion. And here we go. I just created my gym record, which I can possibly edit farther away. Okie dokie.